am Katsumi.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I think once she is aware that you're looking, it's a real easy gateway for her to bring you guys to us. At least that's how I see it. I mean, obviously, not runner, so
Or you could talk to Tsubasa. Tsubasa would probably send you to us because he's very much involved in the whole March thing.
Oh yeah, and definitely Tsubasa knows something's up because, and I can already say it, I was helping her around the church, and that's regarding tower stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you really want to go the most bizarre route, I suppose you could talk to Himiko.
I mean, she's my second best social rank. I mean, it's equal with Yamato Damashi 5, but I mean, we shall see, because I don't think the last thing I said that Jess caught, because she disappeared.
Unfortunately, it seems that she's having trouble getting back in. Out of curiosity, I was meaning to ask you, do you know Persona, the game, Matt?
I mean, I know the game, but I didn't play it. Like, I watched some of the parts from Adam Cobble's run of Persona 4.
Got it. Oh, no, I was just curious, because I actually had no freaking clue about it before I joined this game, so it's also interesting when it's actually, like, dealing with stuff that's Persona-related. I'm like, wait, I have no clue of this.
Yeah, I know about social ranks, I know the general, very basic stuff about combat. About personas themselves is like, it's matter of mythology, and I'm not that good with mythology. Okay.
Oh, it looks like apparently Jeffrey's at least talking to us.
Phone, internet, okay.
Yeah. Because of where she lives, she has a lot of problems with her internet. She probably told you this. So occasionally she'll have to use her phone to talk to us while running the program on her computer, because it overloads her system apparently, or something along those lines.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that, but it happens.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, just as Chris left.
Alright,
so Matt, do you want to?
You cut out that.
Yeah, we're discussing stuff, so I probably didn't cut that. So I started with saying that during the lunch, I probably want to find out the best person to talk about the stuff that happens, because I just don't want to make a blind shot and say stuff to somebody that will be. You need to go to psychiatrist, you know, or you need to be close to asylum, and then we discussed that. Perhaps it depends what Katsumi told me. Yeah, because they said that Katsumi has bonds and knows about, was it Ryo and
Raph. She knows that they're both looking into this problem.
Yes.
Basically,
so
yeah. Go.
Yeah, so that was one route that I talked with her, that there are some troubles I'm looking in, and considering she's like friendly priest, she might know something about it. Second route was with Himeko. With Tsubasa, which makes sense considering I was helping her out around church, so I have an inkling that she has connections to supernatural. And then last route, Himeko. Although I think it's viable that I'm asking this because my intuition is shit, so she might be like, yeah, who I talk with. Okay, that's my thing.
Oh, Reiko would know that Sebas is reliable when it comes to, you know, getting things like organized, meeting other people. They're very enthusiastic.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a safe bet.
And then also there's the Himeko. Oh, sorry, go.
Okay, if that's a safe bet, then I will just go. But I know that she's reliable in terms, but that's. Do I know that she knows about supernatural? Because I don't want to talk about strange stuff and then she will go, "You are crazy. I don't want to know you."
You know that she knows. Or he knows.
Yeah, so that's my thing. Reiko, during the lunch, she will try to find Tsubasa and talk to her about stuff and arranging a meeting between Reiko and somebody who is also looking into matters of the wait, how is it named in my during so-called female fatigue thing.
Yep, that's what I named it. Alright, so I'll do that in a bit, but first I'll get the summary of what other people want to do during their lunch. So Ralph wants to talk to Rio?
Probably it's going to be just a quick confirm, so theoretically he can do something else.
Alright.
Well, I'm just going to assume that I think that Rio made like 2 texts last night to NPCs, one to Chiba and Matoki about, hey, we got the domain now, you guys want to talk about it tomorrow? And one to Shizuka about, hey, you wanted to talk to me, let me know when.
Alright, so Rio will be free for if he's approached, right?
He would be free, I guess, if Chiba and Matoki don't want to talk.
Alright, so what's Akira gonna do?
Akira's gotta talk with Jeffrey quick, and then she'd hang out with Shin for a bit.
Alright.
She might
And what-
text Naomi and be like, "Hey, you're doing athletics. Can I swing by and see that horse you were talking about?" Or see your
Shut up!
What? I
Alright.
mean, she
Akira's
wouldn't
dope.
say
Front and
horse.
center.
She'd be like, "Hey, you doing your horse riding stuff? Mind if I swing by after school? Check that shit out."
I want to examine your horse.
I said not like that. Fucking shut up, Jess. Are you asking me? Are you criticizing me for saying something weird? You? I swear to God, Missy.
And what does Ryu want to do?
Ryu's gonna talk to Sugiharu.
Oh my. Alright. So let's go with the obvious. So I guess Reiko will meet up with Tsubasa for lunch. And Tsubasa always likes making lunches for the both of them.
Oh, how sweet of her.
Keep calling me a girl. But anyway, he's like, so Reiko, how's your day been going so far?
It's nice as always. Sunny, as I know, it's always shining in my life. I'm making small steps while it's trying to make Katsumi, less like to make her have more fun from life. But listen, this might sound strange, but I hope that you are my best bet to deal with this situation. So listen, I think you are aware, of course you are probably aware about this strange thing that affects our gender, that
Our gender?
women.
Is there a combined gender? I mean, Kangadan is kind of combined. But anyway, go on. Sorry.
Reiko spoke that in a way that she's also a woman and Tsubasa is a woman, so that's what I meant.
No, Tsubasa's a dude.
Yeah, but he looks like a girl.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh, he had weird parents. They probably wanted a girl.
Wait, Tsubasa Aoki is a guy, not a female?
Yeah. Yeah. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took us
No.
at
He
least
had
a
bad
month to
parents.
decide on it, though.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, he had
You're in
bad
good
parents.
company.
He has bad parents, it sounds like.
Oh my god, I probably would know that, so
It'd be completely fine that Reiko would know, though.
I'm not saying because I swear, as a player, I was sure she was she, not he.
Hey,
if your character only basically befriended her like in 3 months, the way Tsubasa plays it, it's perfectly reasonable for you to actually still think this, regardless of how well you know her or him.
absolutely.
So, has your character known all your life, or just within the school term?
Sorry, I didn't understand the
Oh, sorry. How long has your character known Tsubasa, if I can ask?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Probably just the school term.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it actually is, it can actually be that your character doesn't know that she's a he. It actually does work with the story.
Well, my intuition is shit, so
makes even more sense.
By the way, if you haven't been warned of this earlier, in this game, everybody wants their characters to fail. Don't ask why. It's just been stated. It's been going for a long time now that we have more fun, but more of our characters screw up. So,
I mean, you are just
sabotage is go.
You are channeling two things. One, that I don't know if this is this case, but in Marvel Heroic, when you fail, when you get one, then the DM can say I buy it, and then DM gives you one plot point. So that's why you might want to screw up. And the second thing is you are basically channeling Dwarf Fortress, which means losing is fun.
Yeah, the second.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay, so that's like in canon. Like I still think like Aoki might be like confused, and I just miss the thing that he says, and I'm like, okay, so for some time there's been the thing that females in women like us on Academy have this fatigue problem. They are not getting enough rest, and I noticed that the most drained ones are the ones that have completed relationships, and it doesn't matter if they are like, you know, platonic, that you treat somebody as a friend, I guess, or romantic, or even both of them. So, and the thing that if somebody is more upbeat, I don't know, maybe I can be like an example, or just somebody who is not interested in matters of heart, they are affected less. But I think them being fatigued is not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is, you know, that if somebody has deep thoughts or complicated emotions, they can experience huge shifts in their psyche. So, for example, you know, they can be, their emotions are pushed to like edge. They can be like broodier or be more zealous. And this is like, you know, manic hysterical compulsion to indulge in desires. And there is more stuff connected to it, but I don't want to take too much of your time explaining this stuff. So if you know somebody who's looking into it, I believe they would appreciate me sharing this information.
Wow, you did a lot of research. I mean, I was just talking to the people in the club, you know, for fun, but I guess that's why there's been so much of a negative aura around the city. Well, when it comes to some anyway. Well, I know I can do. I know what I can do. So, I'm in like this group, right, that wants to help the like city and stuff called March, and the guy who's like in charge of it, he's good at getting things done. I mean, I can be like, hey, you want to like join, right? You want to join March?
I'm, you know, you are in there, so I'm absolutely sure that's a very nice and group with noble goal, and that will be my pleasure. It's always nice to help one way or another.
we haven't really done anything like as a group, like ever, not ever since we went into the mall and didn't go back in again. But I'm sure everybody's got leisure stuff they're dealing with, and we're just waiting for that opportunity. I mean, the mall is a pretty big project. It's probably not the best to be in the first one, but okay, I can show you. I can take you to him. Oh, and he'll start tapping furiously a message to Rio.
Boy. Good job.
And it'll be something along the lines. Hey, I've got a friend who wants to join March, and he has information about that thing you guys have been talking about, but not really doing much about each other. Hey, do you wanna meet her? She's really cool, and she's also got this friendship club, and it kind of does the same thing, but kind of like on a casual, not so outright kind of thing.
It was in all caps, wasn't it?
I imagine it's either all caps or without space bars.
One fucking long word.
Smiley.
Next.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow. He understands really well.
Since I'm assuming that Rio will just turn, because we all left the same class to Chiba and Matoki, and go, we can talk about the domain later. I have to do something.
Chiba will nod and she'll say, right, by the way, if you're free this evening, nighttime, I was wondering if we could meet in Jeffrey. I have something that I need to inform you as the leader of March.
Oh, of course. I'll clear my schedule.
Alright. And Matoki will just kind of be like, later.
Wave him off. Alright, I'll respond. Alright, I can meet with you now.
Alright, so Sebastian will take Reiko's hand and take her to the meeting spot to see Rio.
Okay.
Okay, I happily follow.
I got her.
Yes, Tsubasa?
Oh, here's my friend Reiko, and I'm sorry I didn't really introduce you guys earlier. I mean, that's kind of rude of me. I just kind of, there's so much stuff to do, and I kind of thought, well, I'd let her decide based on the antics that we do. Well, not really antics, more like noble pursuits. And, well, anyway, I won't be doing the talking. I mean, that's just being rude. But anyway, this is Reiko Fujiwara. She's a nice girl, and she's helped me a lot, and with Hamato and stuff like that. And anyway, this is Rio Agato. He's part of the student council, and he's on the treasury, and he does this in his spare time. It's not even on the noted clubs on the record. It's kind of like off the beat.
Rio will extend his hand. A pleasure to meet you.
I accept the handshake. Likewise, nice to meet you.
Reiko Fujiwara. Right, you started that friendship club. If you, although I do think you still need to submit your updated members list to Tomome. She's in charge of your club's branch. Alright, so I hear you have something?
Yes, of course. And before that, you saw us when Tsubasa was talking, there was nice smile on my face, and there was just a hint of amusement that was just basically conveying that every time I'm with Tsubasa, I'm always amazed and amused, his motor mouth tendencies, or hairs. At least sometimes I Reiko still thinks about it. And yeah, when he was also sounded sad for a moment that he didn't introduce us, I just gave Tsubasa a reassuring squeeze on a shoulder and say, just don't beat yourself up to it, it's absolutely no problem. And yeah, and then I basically start explaining to Rio that okay, so there's this thing with females in academy being exhausted, not resting too well. And I noticed that the most drained ones are the ones that have most complicated relationships, romantic or platonic. I basically give rundown. I'm not trying.
I can show them the handout.
Yeah, send the handout because I'm not really hiding anything. I mean, I'm not hiding the female fatigue thing. I mean, I'm not hiding anything, but like tower tidbits are still like meta knowledge because it didn't, unless it comes into discussion. But yeah, I will talk about the female fatigue, and then I will go to personas can mutate part, because those two connect.
Right, so there's two options. Right, so there you go. Woo!
Alright. Rio will listen patiently, and then we'll go. So, the demon is targeting women who have complex relationships, and this can have an effect on their persona. Damn it. Alright, Rio doesn't react visibly, but inside he's like, why didn't we put this together before?
Suki Hammer!
Yeah. Well, that's very helpful. We don't quite have that same information. All that we have been able to put together at this point in time is that the women who are being trained appear to have been trained through a method that is traceable through ley lines, which certain members of our groups have been trying to trace, and we only have a few hunches as to who this demon could be and how to track them down. We're currently working on finding them, so that we can turn this over to someone who can deal with the problem and stop the fatigue.
That's good to hear that you're looking into this. And I'm thinking that, more than, how's the, wait, out of character, like, how do you translate, like, it's better, like, 2 heads are better than 1?
Yeah, that's good.
Something like that. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm always willing to help. Like, I think I can do more instead of just giving you information.
Rio will look at Raiko, and then at Tsubasa, and then back to Raiko, and we'll go, well, if you're willing to help, that's what we're here for. We want everyone to have an enjoyable school experience.
Excellent! I agree with that, wholeheartedly.
I might... And he'll check his phone and go, I have to meet with one of our members now who's been researching this. You should come along. He might have something useful for us.
Ooh, then we could have like a March meeting after school, right? You said, didn't you like send out a message that the domain's done and all? Wouldn't that be a great way to christen the domain, talk about what we're going to do, like, that isn't the Moor and Umberhawk related, and, like, make the city better and everybody will feel better again?
Yes, of course. Yes, we can have the March meeting for that. That would be fine. Of course, I do believe Akira won't be attending as she is on the trail at the moment.
Sebastian looks awestruck.
Yeah, I just look at her, I look at Tsubasa, and like, there's like a wild smile, and I'm thinking to myself, there's the reason I like her. Him.
Him, her? Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
let's go.
And Rio will totally pull out of his pocket one of the indigo butterfly pins. This is what we wear for March stuff.
Oh, I'm gracefully accept. Thank you very much, and like put it somewhere.
Do you give her the shout program?
Nah, she doesn't need that. We can do that at the meeting. No one's gonna target Reiko during school.
Nobody would do that.
I mean, yeah, unless Serial says that I need to hide it, she has low intuition, so she'll be like, oh, looks nice, nicely composes with my uniform, and then I'm basically not putting an effort to hide it.
That's fine. He didn't tell you to.
Yep.
So I guess either continue on with this or go on to somebody else and then come back.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Like at this point, Rio would lead them to Jeffrey to meet Raph.
All right, so at this point, Akira sneezes when she's heard she's mentioned, and she's going off to the nurse's office.
Ah. The only thing I'm gonna talk with Shin, but the only thing I wanted to do with Jeffrey was just ask him about the fucking goddamn energy drink, and if there's a non-addictive version.
Well, of course there is.
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
why would you not tell us that this one was addictive?
Well, I know
Bad
you've
for
been
business.
having money problems, Mother Akira, and I didn't want to worry you.
Jeffrey, that's fine. You can tell me. Please tell me what kind of product I'm purchasing in the future, please. Can I get some of the non-addictive kind?
I mean, the only problem is that you want it. That's not a problem, is it?
No, Jeffrey, it is.
It is.
Yes. Yes, addictive things are bad for people. They generally have side effects and lead to an unhealthy lifestyle.
Oh.
You really would do well to warn your customers about this.
Don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you because you didn't know. Just, it can be very bad, Jeffrey.
Well, when I give it to them, they don't complain.
Yes, Jeffrey, because they can't complain because they're already hooked.
Well, you can get a non-addictive version. I mean, I can give you a big bottle of the stuff for 20 XP.
It just says that out loud. 20 XP. Fucking Christ.
No, I didn't mean it that way. You know, for insert 20 XP
I know. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's holy shit, motor. Yeah, a big bottle of the stuff. Alright. Well,
so that would be like, it's a, so it's like a shot glass per thing, right?
yeah,
I'd say you can get like a 5-liter bottle for 20 XP.
that's fair. Kira will buy one.
And that will last you for a while.
Yeah. No,
That lasts
I
for a
don't
week,
know,
though.
it's fucking Suzuka. She might down it for holy shit, I fucking hate this road. Yes, it might not last very long, but you know, I'll try. Non-addictive. Minus 20 XP.
Alright, and Jeffrey will be like, but really, I didn't think it was bad. When people want something, they want to, I provide it. That's what I was made to do.
No,
I mean,
it's good, Jeffrey, but sometimes substances like this can be very dangerous to people. You would want your customers to come back, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, if they really want it, me not giving it to them, they'll go against who I am.
Well, yes, but just make sure they know there's an addictive and non-addictive one. And to tell them of the repercussions.
I guess I've always just believed that, people should be able to do what they want,
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that to a degree, but sometimes people don't make well-informed decisions.
And you'll just trail off into silence. And you'll be a rank 6 of Jeffrey.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm not, upset or anything about this. I'm just more surprised because I didn't realize. But yeah, don't worry about it. Thanks for helping me out finding the normal one.
I mean, I just want to help you guys. I want to help everybody.
No, I know you do. I feel the same way. No. Very proud of you, Jeffrey. You're a good boy.
I'm glad you're still my customer. Well, farewell, Mother Akira.
See you later, Jeffrey.
It's the first time Jeffrey has said anything other than bye.
Aww. No. It's so nice. Kier feels nice. They had a nice chat. And I didn't have anything big to talk with Shin, so that can be just background chatter of hanging out.
Alright, it'll be background chatter. You let him know about your day.
Yeah.
And he's very, very interested in it.
Mm-hmm. She thanks them for the good advice.